With good news for today from Baptist Press, I'm Brandon Porter. No mass burnings, no bricks flung through shop windows, no cars plowed through protestors. When a video leaked of Ahmaud Arbery shot down as he casually jogged through a mostly white suburb 3 years ago, protests were peaceful, especially in Arbery's hometown of Brunswick, Georgia. On the third anniversary of Arbery's murder, with 3 white men serving life sentences for killing him, pastors believe justice came amid peaceful outrage because of godly relationships already in place. Those who would be offended that a black was in their white neighborhood, those are very little. That's what Chris Winford said. He is a white pastor at First Baptist Church in Brunswick, Georgia. Those 3 men, he says, were the minority. February 23rd will forever be Ahmaud Arbery Day in Georgia by the act of the Georgia General Assembly. A year since Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine marks a year of death, devastation, and upheaval as airstrikes and explosions continue in Ukraine's eastern and southern regions. Although an estimated 8 million Ukrainians have fled the country as refugees, at least 5 million more have been displaced from their homes, and tens of thousands have been killed in the conflict. The church's tireless wartime ministry and relief efforts in Ukraine and in bordering countries have continued. Ukrainian resident Irina Loss recounts churches, seminaries, and other Christian ministries in Ukraine uniting in their efforts to provide food, shelter, and gospel hope to millions. Loss is the chief of staff at the Ukrainian Baptist Theological Seminary. She says they've testified to the presence and the power of God in suffering and have helped the hurting, offering them love and hope in Jesus Christ.
Good News for Today is made possible through our friends at the Voice of the Martyrs, a nonprofit organization that serves persecuted Christians around the world. Founded in 1967 by Richard and Sabina Wurmbrand, VOM is dedicated to inspiring believers to deepen their commitment to Christ and to fulfill His Great Commission, no matter the cost. Find out more and sign up for their free monthly magazine at vom.org/good news.
A recent survey done by Lifeway Research revealed that most evangelicals want to connect with their community. It said most evangelicals trust the people in their community, know many of their neighbors by name, and seek out opportunities to talk to them. The pandemic limited our interaction with others, but still evangelicals want to build relationships with those in their neighborhood. An article in the Baptist Press Toolbox gives some quick tips for how you can build those relationships. First, sit on your front porch. Second, open the front door. Invite folks into your home for a visit. And then third, gather around the table. Sharing a meal together builds relationships. Get all the tips in our Baptist Press Toolbox.